All right, friends, so we are here to go over content from Eureka Grade 5, Module 2, Lesson 3, specifically with that learning target of I can write and interpret numerical expressions. So we have to remember when we're going through this that sometimes we're going to see words that cue us into what operation we're going to be using. And so these words and their corresponding operation are in this blue box right here. So remember, sum represents addition, which is a combining operation. Difference represents subtraction, which is a separating operation. And then we move into our two operations that have to do with equal parts. Product means our multiplication, which is a combining with equal parts operation. And lastly, we have quotient, which means division, which is a separating with equal parts division, or operation, excuse me. All right, so let's look at this one. Remember that we always do what's in the parentheses first, because that clues us into what we need to do first, and then we can progress through. So if I was to solve this, I have 8 divided by 2 times 5. What's 8 divided by 2? Well, that is 4. So now I have 4 times 5. What would 4 times 5 be? That would be 20. So 8 divided by 2 times 5 gives me that 20. So that's how it looks like when we have it just as a numerical expression. Let's now talk about when we have the words. Okay, so let's move from our words to our numerical expression, and then we'll solve. So we have 3 times the sum of 26 and 4. So I'm going to start by transcribing this as a numerical expression. So I have 3 times, what am I timesing? The sum of 26 and 4. I know that sum means add, so I'm going to do 3 times the sum of 26 and 4. I'm putting my 26 and 4 in parentheses, so I know that that goes together. If I wanted to draw a tape diagram of this, I have 3 times what? I have 3 times the sum of 26 and 4. So I need to do this 3 times. What's 26 and 4? The sum of that would be 30. So then what's 3 times 30? Well, that would give me my total of 90. Let's look at 2 more. I'm going to go ahead and erase the ones that we have. Remember, you can always go back and pause to continue taking your notes. All right, so let's go back to this one. So now I have 6 times the difference between 60 and 51. Okay, let's take it step by step. I first have 6 times. All right, so I'm going to have 6 times. What am I timesing? The difference between 60 and 51. So I have 60 and 51. Difference means subtraction, so I'm going to subtract them. Again, I'm putting that part in parentheses because I know I need to do that first, because I need to find what is the difference of 60 and 51. The difference of 60 and 51 is 9. So now I have 6 times 9, and that would give me 54. Let's go ahead and look at one last one. Our last one is the sum of 2 12s and 4 3s. Okay, so I'm adding, because I know it says sum. What am I adding? I'm adding 2 12s, all right, so 2 12s. I could also have put 12 and 12, because we know that both addition and multiplication are combining operations, and I do have equal groups, and 4 3s. So 4 3s, or again, I have those 4 3s. Oop, I wrote accidentally 3 4s. Here we go. All right, so I have 4 3s. And then I'm going to go ahead and add those together. We can also think about this as a tape diagram. I'm trying to find my overall total. What am I trying to find? I have 2 12s, and then I have 4 3s. And then both of mine match this. All right, let's go ahead and do this. I changed to a different color just to make it easier. 2 12s, that would give me 24, 24, 24. 4 3s gives me 12, 24 and 12, that gives me 36. All right, friends, go ahead and review this video as you need, and then go ahead and progress to our practice activity.